Now, in this video, we will going to discuss about one more problem on the projections of points. A point is 20 mm below the reference XY line. So a point is 20 mm below the reference XY line is the top view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and R. So that means you're going to get it as P dash. Sorry, you're going to get it as top view of 3 points P, Q, R. So P, Q and R. P is 20 mm below HP. So 20 mm below HP means it will going to comes below XY line. So obviously it should be again below XY line 20 mm. Since P dash and P both are lying on the same point, so obviously P should be in bracket. So that is the reason why the top view point has been kept it in bracket. And Q is for 35 mm above HP. Above HP will come on above XY line. So Q is here. On this line you will draw a vertical projector to the top or to the above XY line and measure 35 mm and you mark that point. Since he says Q is 35 mm above HP is always in VP, so obviously it should be the front view, so Q dash. Capital R is on HP, so capital R is on XY line, so obviously since it is on HP, obviously that point is in VP, so it is the front view, R dash. Draw the projections of 3 points, so we have drawn the projections of 3 points and state their positions and quadrant in which they are situated. So first is capital P lies in 4th quadrant, so P lies in 4th quadrant. And capital Q lies in 1st quadrant, so capital Q lies in 1st quadrant. So capital R, if it is in if R dash is above XY line, then it becomes 1st quadrant. If R dash is below XY line, then it will becomes in the 4th quadrant. So the point capital R lies in 1st as well as 4th quadrant. So then you have to give the positions. So since it is in 4th quadrant, so it is 20 mm in front of VP and 20 mm below HP. And capital R is 35 mm above HP and 20 mm in front of VP because it is in the 1st quadrant. So 1st as well as in 4th quadrant. So here capital R is on HP and 20 mm in front of VP. So 20 mm in front of VP. So this is how you will be able to solve this problem by using, this is how we can analyze this problem. But now we need to solve the same problem by using AutoCAD. So to do that, so first I'll go to the AutoCAD screen. So you come down to this, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. So then go to command limits, specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner is 297, 210 and then say zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point on the lower left corner of the screen and click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse towards the right side, take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse. And again you take the cursor to the top side, take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse. And then go to offset, take the distance as 297. Select this vertical line and offset to the left side and then again go to the offset, take the distance as 210. Select this horizontal line and offset to the top side, then go to zoom, extends and zoom 0.6x. Then go to fillet between this line and fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line and this horizontal line and this horizontal vertical line. You take a zoom window, then go to D-text, take 27, a point 20 mm below the reference XY line is the top view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and capital R. So go to D-text, so select some start point, take the height as 4. So here you take a point 20 mm below reference XY line. So here the problem number is 27. A point is 20 mm below the reference XY line. 27 problem. A point 20 mm below the reference XY line. Below the reference XY line is the top view of 3 points. Is the top view of 3 points capital P, capital Q and capital R. P is 20 mm below HP, full stop. P is 20 mm below HP. Then Q is 35 mm above HP. Capital Q is 35 mm above HP. And capital R is on HP. and capital R is on HP. Then draw the projections of the 3 points. Draw the projections of the 3 points and state their positions and quadrants in which they are situated, and quadrants in which they are situated. So this is the problem. So once you write the problem, now we need to write the solution. To write the solution, so I'm going to take this zoom window. So here I want to draw this XY line, and also you want to mark the front view, top view and side views. So to do that, go to layer. So first we're going to go for a new layer, type the layer by name XY, and again you go to the new one, type it as front view, and again you click on new, type it as top view now. So layer 0 will going to have the line weight as 0.05, layer XY line weight will be 0.13, and then go to the front view, take the front view as magenta color, then the top view as red color. You take this and say OK, and finally you close this. Now we will go for a line command, draw a horizontal line of some distance, and similarly you draw a vertical line of some distance. So a P is 20 mm below the reference XY line, so take offset, take the distance as 20, and you select this line and take this as trim, select this and trim this line, and then go to erase and erase this, it's not required. Then go to offset Q 35 mm above HP, above HP will come above XY line, so from here you take offset and take the distance as 35, and you take this point, go to trim, select this and object to trim as this, and then go to erase this line, and then go to break this line till here, and you break this line till here. Then go to donut, plug 0 and type 3, and you take intersection point of this and take end point of this, and then take end point of this. So obviously you're going to get all these 3. Then here now we need to type the text matters. So to write the text matter, P dash PQR. So here we have the text. So select this and take the head as 3, and you type capital letter X and you type the capital letter Y. So here you type P dash, then you mark it in P in bracket because both are coinciding, and Q, and then R. Then here you take Q dash, and here you type R dash. So this is how you will be able to get this. Once you get this, now we need to move this. So go to switch off the ortho mode, you take P dash and you take Q, P. So this is both the front and top view of P. So this is top view of Q, and this is the top view of R. So here you take R dash, and here you take Q dash. So go to, so here you can take, this is the front view, no? So this is, you measure this as the front view, this as front view, and this as front view. Go to CH and go to layer, make that layer as front view, that is the period, and you take this all these 3 and go to CH, make this as layer as top view. So you got to get this. So now we want to change, go to CH, go to layer, layer this as XY line and say close. Now we'll go for DDIM, then go to modify, then make it as 0, then go to text, take the text height as 3, align with the dimension line, center becomes above, and take this dimension as 2, symbols and arrows, take the arrow size as 3, and go to lines and take the offset from the origin as 2 and say OK and say close. Now we will go for dim. So take center of this and you take center of this. So you're going to get it as 20, and again you take center of this, and you take center of this, and you are going to get this dimension as 35. And go to zoom previous, and go to zoom previous. So then go to move, select this entire thing and move it wherever you want. Now we want to type the answers now. So to do that, go to the text. So here I will type answers. So what does it mean? So I'll go for the text. So here capital P is in fourth quadrant, correct? So point P is in fourth quadrant. So what is the position? 20 mm below HP and 20 mm in front of VP. Then capital Q is in first quadrant. So 20 mm, 35 mm above HP, and 20 mm in front of VP. And capital R. If you want, you can do one more thing. So you just go to the ortho mode. You just copy this for the next one, so that you will go to have the uniformity. Then go to DD edit. So already the text matter is written, so I will just go to DD edit. So now I'm going to type here capital R lies in first as well as fourth quadrant, first as well as fourth quadrant, and here R is on HP. So on HP and 20 mm in front of VP. So on HP and 20 mm in front of VP. So this is how you will be able to write the answer. So if you want, we can move this further here. Then go to ortho mode. So go to line, you select this and you drag this, and you take this till here, and you take this till here, and you take this. Then go to fillet between these two. So once you do that, so now you go for move. So select this answers and keep it wherever you want. So this is how you will be able to write this answer on the combination of quadrants by using AutoCAD software. Thank you.